Hello, and thank you for joining us today as we talk about Bible prophecy. We're going to talk about Revelation 13 today. We're going to talk about the beast rising out of the sea. It's the technology all around us, and the literal fulfillment of the Word of God proves that. Now, I've already made a couple of videos about this, so I'm not going to go over every detail. I'll leave a link for those videos, so I'll move quickly through the Revelation 13 and the technology, and then get to the very end, the big reveal of what is the abomination, or at least the type. What is a type of the abomination of desolation, so that we may look and see what's coming in the future. So let's begin with Revelation 13. And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and I saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the names of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority. This is the beast that rises out of the sea in the last days, that the Antichrist takes over. The spirits that come out of the earth are part of it. The technology is part of the kingdom that the Antichrist, that is given to him. This kingdom, the mouth speaking great things, is given to the person that we call the Antichrist, or that wicked one, the man of sin, the son of perdition. Many names he has. And this is the beast rising out of the sea, the technology. And if you read it clearly, it says it was like unto a leopard, and the feet were of a bear, and the feet of, or the foundations, the thing that upon which this kingdom stands, is electricity. So his feet were as of a bear, and so the bear represents electricity. And this is from Daniel 7. So let's go to Daniel 7 to check out the bear. And behold, another beast, a second, like to a bear, and it raised up itself on one side. So it raised up itself on one side. That is how the electricity system works. It's raised up on one side. The electrical potential is raised up so that it flows down into your house, into your devices, into whatever we want the electricity to flow into. It is raised up, much like a water tower is raised up above the community so it can flow into the homes. The electrical potential is raised up in the battery, in the generator. It is raised up so that it may flow into our light bulbs, our devices, whatever it is. And it is on one side, as it is all insulated. It's raised up on one side, and 3 ribs in the mouth of it. The 3 ribs are the 3 beams, the 3 planks, the 3 prongs that go into the mouth of it. 3 ribs in the mouth of it. The mouth, like the mouth of a cave, the mouth of the wall. The holes in the wall, 3 of them. 3 ribs in the mouth of it. And it's not just in the mouth of it, it's actually between the teeth of it, because they must come in contact to complete the circuit. So they actually have essentially teeth in there, contacts to grab onto or hold in place the ribs. 3 ribs in the mouth of it, between the teeth of it. And it's all around us. The people are swallowed up by the wires, consumed, completely surrounded by the wires. And they said thus unto it, Arise, devour much flesh. And the people of the last days are the ones that built this system. They are the ones that cast down their rods against the truth and built this vine of the last days. And it is the second beast. It is, and behold, another beast, a second, like to a bear. This fits the framework for electricity. And as we remember, when we looked at the beast coming out of the sea, and the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as of a bear. So the thing that this beast of the last days stands upon is as of a bear. And we just saw that the bear fits the framework for the electrical system. And so that is what this beast is standing upon on the last days. It fits the framework for the electrical system. But it goes much more. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard. So the beast can be recognized because it's like unto a leopard. And his feet were as of a bear. But the beast itself is like unto a leopard. The leopard is the media, the television, all the devices, the screens. Okay, so let's look at the leopard. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard. And the first TV star was Felix the cat. He was set on a turntable and just spun around for some time to broadcast the first television signal, the first show. The first TV star was a cat. This beast, the TV, is like unto a leopard. Let's continue on. This beast, like a leopard, which had upon the back of it 4 wings of a fowl. The 4 wings of a fowl are the way that the transmissions are transmitted, the way the information travels, the images, the data, the sound, it travels through the air. The wings of a fowl. And there are 4 ways that this travels in America. 4 ways. It could be cable, internet, satellite, or over the air. These are the 4 wings of a fowl. Also, on the globe and the planet, there are 4 formats that broadcasters use. But we see this in America, the 4 wings of a fowl. It had upon the back of it 4 wings of a fowl and a beast. The beast also had 4 heads. And the television, the media has 4 head networks: NBC, CBS, Fox, ABC. All this fits the framework. This is so that the literal fulfillment, we can recognize and know what is coming. And it says dominion was given to it. And dominion has been given to it. People decide what to buy, who to vote for, by what appears on the television, on their devices, on the audio-visual media. Dominion. We even elect our leaders by it. Dominion has been given it. So considering that the media and all the devices and the audio-visual system is like a leopard, and it stands upon the feet of a bear, which is the electricity, which is what the foundation of all this technology is, put that together and you look back at Revelation 13 and we see, and I saw upon the sands of the sea, and I stood upon the sands of the sea, and I saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet as of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority. And we see that the technology of today, the technology of these days, is that beast. We're not to the end yet. We are not to the point where you see the 10 crowns and you don't see the 10 heads with the 10 horns. That is still in the future. At the point of Revelation 13, it appears to be in the middle of the tribulation. We are not there yet. We are not there yet. And still you can see the beast rising out of the sea. You can see it coming. You can see it rising all around us. It meets the criteria. It fits the framework. So let's go one step further. As we have all of our media, all of our televisions, our devices, our YouTube videos, we are watching our shows. We are watching the shows that we like, all those shows. So let's look at that word show. This word show is actually a Hebrew word. In the Bible, it is transliterated show, S-H-O-W. You can see above it in the yellow, the actual Hebrew word, as best as I can copy it. This is H772, the Hebrew word show, which is translated desolation. It is translated desolation. The shows that we watch are a Hebrew word show translated desolation. All around us we see these things, these shows translated desolation. And this is just part again of the writing on the wall, because in Matthew 24 it says, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand. And we understand that show is the word desolation. And the idol of the day, the television, all the devices, the screens, essentially, the people worship themselves. They worship things on these screens. They worship things, and eventually there will come a person, there will come a man who takes it over, who all this stuff is given to, and he will put the abomination of desolation in the holy place. And we already have clues as to what it will be, because we can see the beast rising out of the sea. We can see the writing on the wall. We can see that this thing, our shows, are actually the word desolation. We can see the fruit of the vine. We had seen through other videos the bitter poison, the eos, I-O-S of the vine. Literal fulfillment, because the writing is on the wall for our day. We can see the beast rising out of the sea. We can see the writing on the wall. We can see that Yeshua is coming. Now, thank you very much for watching this video, and please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can see my videos on YeshuaIsComing.com or on signoffire.com. And we thank you. You can see the signs all around us, because the return of Jesus Christ is at hand. Thank you for watching.